Alrighty, hello, welcome back to Zanthyst Gaming. We're here today in Diablo 3 and we're doing challenge with 119 on North America. We are going to be doing a Condemned Crusader where we mostly numlock the things and then walk around and stuff dies. It's pretty easy. The map is in the video description as well as on Imager. The one big tip that I have for you is as you're numlocking stuff, you want to hold down, or of course turn on your numlock, hold down the key, turn off your numlock. Just go through and numlock all your things, right? But then as you're running around on your horse, make sure that when you horse, you hold down your force move rather than scroll your scroll wheel for your numlock move. Because if you do your normal scrolling the mouse wheel and just letting it force move a ton, it will actually interrupt your horse when it casts a spell, versus if you hold down the button, you can go through the entire horse animation without it casting your abilities, and then when you let go, it'll cast your abilities. So that's the one big tip I have for you guys. All right, well, with that said, we're going to go ahead and get into it. I have to actually reset my numlocks here again because I just turned them off. Whoopsie. There we go. They should all be on. And we're just going to go ahead and get on in there and walk through the rift, and it should be good times. It's not too hard at all. So we just basically can scoop things up with our condemn, and they die. Now, you should note that I am actually fighting my own time here because I completed it and then realized that I was using my second microphone that I was testing out to try to figure out. One of the issues I've had while streaming is it just starts getting all staticky. And I think it's a software problem, but I did a full reformat and it's still happening. So I'm wondering if maybe it's the microphone. So I was trying with my second microphone last night on stream, and then I realized, I don't really want to upload a video with that microphone because it's a lot lower quality. So I'm doing this run for a second time. Usually I only do them once and show you guys my first attempt, but this is actually my second attempt on this. So if the time looks really tight, it's just because I'm fighting my own time, right? So keep that in mind as we're walking through this rift here. This is pretty easy. I just walk down here, grab this bit of enemies down there because it's decent progression, and then I'm going to walk back up this way and get this chunk of enemies again because it's pretty decent progression with those Golgors. You don't have to get those 2 packs, those 2 rooms, but I feel like it's good enough density that's worth the little day trip, right? If you find you're running out of Condemn, like you're not getting, not running out of Condemn. Well, yeah, I mean, if you're running out of Condemn, or if you're not having your cons form up enough, you might not be gathering up enough enemies when you're hitting your Condemns because you're running Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac, right? So if you're not hitting things consistently, then you won't be reducing those cooldowns. So you just want to make sure you're hitting things consistently. So don't stick around if there's only like 1 enemy left, unless it's an elite that you have to kill. If it's just like one little straggler here or there, learn to let it go. Be like Elsa. Let it go. Let it go. Okay, I won't ever do that again. I'm sorry. Anyway, just keep moving. And that's pretty much it. This rift is super chill, super easy. There's probably ways to do it slightly faster. If you don't numlock things and you time your abilities and you don't be lazy, you can get it done easier or a little bit quicker. But this is super easy. I'll do it this way because it's easier, and you know, I want to take the easy way. Is that lazy? It might be lazy. Whatever. This is the way I'm choosing to do it. It should be noted you can actually get a lot more DPS out of Condemn if you don't numlock. If you just hit the button when the little sweeper ends, you'll get a little bit more damage out of it. Numlocking actually wastes some of the cooldown, just because of how the global keys are set up. Or if you macro it to have the exact timing, you'll get more DPS out of it that way. But macroing is actually against terms of use, so I wouldn't recommend doing that. A lot of people do that with Condemn, but I would really recommend against doing that because you can get banned for it. They don't do it very often, but it is bannable. So might as well just use the numlocking, which is basically like a macro anyway, but it's built into the game, so you might as well just use that. So again, I am fighting my own time, so it looks very, very tight on time, but that's just because I'm fighting my own time, right? You don't have to worry. You should be able to beat the runner's time quite easily. And if you find you're dying or you're running out of resources, it might just be a matter of you're not keeping your obsidian up for long enough. So If anyone has any other tips or tricks that they want to share about this build or how it went for them, things that they think you could do to make it better, feel free to leave those comments down below. I'm no expert on Condemn. I'm no expert on Crusaders in general, so this is not my area of expertise. I did play them in the early seasons of their release, but I haven't played them a whole lot since. So if you guys got tips or tricks you want to share, please feel free to do that in the comments down below. Help out the community, help people out, let them know your beautiful mind tricks, give them your IQ 200s, give them your big brain, all that good stuff. But either way, thank you guys for being here. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, or not stream. Oh boy. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you like, favorite, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and we will see you guys next time. Bye, YouTube. Bye, Reddit. Dance.